Prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles, but trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Hoosiers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
The give on the inside. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. Scanning the field, it's Avery. Lofts one deep down the right side. A full dive to haul that one in. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. From the red zone, looking for a space. Finds his target down the middle. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Powers through. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a first and goal. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana! They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Georgia Southern in a hurry. They'll throw it on first down. They're trying to get to it. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's French. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Turns it on in midfield. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Makes the grab over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and come.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move. Runs through the tackle. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Back to the ground with the running back. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Goes to the option. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quickly complete. Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Finds a man on the right. At the 45, on his way. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Makes the quick grab. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Eagles want to move quickly. Use the play fake, now to throw. Turns it loose deep. He's got it at the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Dropping back, it's French. They'll run the screen. Spins away from the defense. Tripped up for the tackle. Ball's at the 22. 3rd and short coming. Can the defense force them to settle for a field goal? They'll try to get the first through the air. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Virginia Tech picked a bad day to have a bad day. The once proud tradition Frank Beamer built there in Blacksburg, they're a long way from that right now. They're trailing by 21 to Troy. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Brings up 2nd down.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He tries to take the top off. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Indiana!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll bring it back. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here. Start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical.
It's supposed to start snowing in like 1.
Crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put.
Nah, it's gonna be 1.
Almost immediately, short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's French. Gets it out quickly. And they knock him down, but he got past the line.
Yeah, this gonna be ugly, bro. I hope y'all niggas got all y'all shopping and stuff out the way, cause it's ice down. It's ice down right now.
I got my running back. I think he can get the first down.
And it's about to be.
Let him be an athlete with the football.
Just snow on top of that.
Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Yeah, I had to. I couldn't even get down one of these blocks because it was so bad when I was trying to put some salt down.
Warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The offense setting up shop at 46.
He was still trash.
And
then I called him and told him. I was like, hey, I can't get down this block, man. Like, I don't know what everybody else is doing, but it's ugly out here. He's like, oh, just take your time. I said, oh, no. Bitch, I'm done for the day.
What a nice catch by the defense.
I didn't got stuck on a job before, and that was my last day. And I'm not quitting this job, so I just quit for the day.
Catching the ball, making a big play.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I put that mug in neutral, slid on back, whipped it around, and called it a day.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator? You
Y'all ain't gonna give me
yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable.
And I found out there's a route, a snow route, in my neighborhood that niggas had never had assigned to nobody. And I got assigned to it today after I finished my regular route. I was like, I can move me somewhere else. They put me right by the crib. I was like, oh nigga. So I hit everybody's block I knew over here, and then after I started sliding, I was like, yeah, I see y'all niggas tomorrow. My truck ain't loud, nigga. It's a pickup truck.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make
them niggas don't need no more, bro.
They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They probably will, too.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
This defense doesn't even have a chance to blink after just giving up an explosive play. You get lined up, and all of a sudden they're throwing it over your head again into the end zone. They better get ready, lined up. I'd expect another shot coming in.
Got out of trouble and throws. Caught near the sideline, it's Cooper. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
And the offense doesn't bat an eye. They'll stay on the field and try to score from the one on fourth down. Into the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
Here he comes with the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick we can go to.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a man. It's French. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, the ball's out. And the defense has it there going the other way. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number one, and he wasn't able to do that.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Indiana.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he added the extra point.
35, Georgia Southern, 10.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the connection. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He lofts one down the sideline. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro.
Fat little rascals.
The Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
How old is he?
Looking for blockers.
Those silver dollars?
And the tackle is made.
He can eat
on
two
the
of them. He
return
can eat
man,
four.
but there is
How old is he?
a flag on the play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but you can't do it and force the incompletion. You've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Room. It's Bradley. He maybe
That's
gets
crazy.
a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Murphy. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Coming after it. Pulls and fires complete. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Eagles. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Quarterback checking the play. Looking for a man. It's Avery. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Finds his tight end. And the Hoosiers pick up the first down. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Past the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and is going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the route is on. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has...
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
I put a whole pack of shit in there.
Sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's French. Lets it fly on the move. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. The spin, still on his feet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Motion from the offense. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
The give to the tailback. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
You saw them? Oh, yeah, you did see them creations.
And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, running back gets to give. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Give a nigga a rope. He's
He's
gonna be a
all the
cowboy,
way
I tell
down
you.
to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. The give. Touchdown!
No,
Indiana!
nobody has any extra
And the
bags.
stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run.
That's
And
crazy,
this always
dude.
is the debate of where you fall.
Way too
it's your
daggone
job
much.
to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I
I'm
think
not
at least a
saying the
portion
bags
of your
were a bad
audience will
idea.
have an interest in the one
Just saying
that
they could
just
have been
finished
done
up.
better.
USF put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Bulls had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance.
Back to pass, it's French.
The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an
That
eye on
movie's funny as
everything
hell.
all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Grabbed in the middle, it's Murphy. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside.
You said
Quick
it
track
wasn't.
route, get
What
ball
the
in his hands,
hell?
Let him do the rest.
Is this? Are you white?
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
That's the only. That's the only way slavery would not be a terrible time for our ancestors. Is if you was not black.
Him at the 48. And the Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep
Oh my
throwing.
God. Is anybody broadcasting? Because we got to get canceled.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And quarterback, receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
All wideouts, no backs. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Makes the grab on the left. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason.
Next month he can start eating food, can he?
Multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense. And that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. They'll go to the ground. And he's not
Yeah, because all that damn
there.
sugar,
The
his body's
defense
small.
stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions.
What do you
They
mean?
can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter.
That's-
They'll go for it on fourth down.
That is enough for
They're
him.
bringing heat. And he's sacked.
They
A
could
big
raise what?
play on fourth down
10
to
pounds,
stop this
maybe?
drive.
Well, I love the play call by the defense there on fourth down. They were expecting
Don't take
pass. And
much.
they didn't decide to just lay back and play zone
be up
coverage.
on
They
the
were going to
edge.
dial up the pressure. They bring the blitz, and they just overwhelmed the offensive line and anyone else trying to protect that quarterback. He had no shot.
We all
Wants to
think
throw on first down. Makes
bags
the
were a good
grab.
idea.
And they'll stop
Not
him
going to the
just
Vegas.
short of the
This could've
first
been
down,
done better.
just inches away from moving the sticks.
You know, you're seeing
We
in college
say,
football now with spread offense and tempo and
no
air raid.
bags
We're
this
seeing
time.
more and more 400-yard
Next
games.
time,
I can't remember the last
new
time
bags,
I've seen one look as
and we go full
impressive as
regalia.
this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This is a raid.
This offense was set up perfect. Second and inches, you can do whatever you want, but how about the defense responding?
Not
Getting
too
a big
good.
sack, and now putting this offense in a horrible third and long situation.
He rifles one deep to the left.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation,
They all
threw
have
the football,
a
stopped
phase
the
where they
clock.
look
Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
like that, which looks like me.
Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again.
It's kind
That last
of crazy.
drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
That's what you
finding
get.
positive yards.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on
It
the
don't
other
have to
side
be.
of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives
Introduce my
in.
baby to a new
Right down the
lifestyle.
middle. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's French. Just a bit of
Stupid.
a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Ain't no
This point of the game in the fourth quarter,
other
it's gonna be
explanation.
tough for
He
this
feels
offense
dumb
to
as
get some
hell.
completions here because now trailing by this much,
he
the
thought he
defense
was
is
about to
expecting pass.
party.
And they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out
He
in
was about to
coverage.
play that Beyonce.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter.
It was
So
Kool-Aid, wasn't
your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I understand. What are you doing? Hit the clip?
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to move it through the air. He's going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
He's going to throw deep right side. And he reels it inside the 30. Off to the races to the right. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous party gift, a consolation prize, if you will. And he tacks on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Oh, man.
Wants to pass it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. In a lot of losses, you just want to burn the tape. You don't want to watch it. But I think there's some things that they can take into next week from this performance.
No doubt. Offense is about finding your rhythm, finding your groove, what you do well. And you can tell, at least now, starting to get a little something going that maybe you can build on.
On the move from inside his 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field.
Sure.
And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, give on the inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Avery. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.